Hey gang, I wanted to show everyone the new linear smashers. Originally we came out with a set of cymbals that were called linear. And the linear line by Wuhan has these, it was actually a patented design, almost like a star. It has grooves that bend the cymbal in 5 different places. So you could actually play this linear cymbal to get one sound, but the linear smashers actually come with 2 cymbals. So the X11 is actually an 11-inch bottom, which is a little bit heavier, and a 10-inch, it's really a splash. So it's a 10-inch splash, 11-inch bottom. And what's really unique about it is where these linear patented lines are made in the cymbal, the cymbals lay right on top of these lines, and it doesn't allow them to lay perfectly flat like 2 cymbals that are sandwiched together. And the result is incredible, and it's so versatile. It does so many different things, and I'm going to show that to you now. Listen to this sound. It's really a piercing sound, and if you tighten the wing nut down slightly, it starts to choke the sound. And you might want to play, you know, since these come in 3 different pairs in 11, 13, and 15, you might want to play a couple as like a choke type sound. So that's like really a different sound. It's not a crash, it's not a ride. And if you're playing heavy metal, you want to just drive the beat. It's something that most people have never heard before. And this is something that we designed, and this is what the patent had to do with. When you bend metal, it actually increases the durability. And the linear cymbal, you know, once you take a cymbal and you cut it into 5, like almost like a star, into 5 different linear tonal grooves, it has a sound all its own. So that would be kind of a different sound, almost like for a crash or some type of accent. So you could use them together. You could use them as a linear 5-sided cymbal, or even as this is just a 10-inch Wuhan splash, which sound extremely good. For the price, I mean, they're 80% copper, 20% tin. These are handmade, hand-lathed cast cymbals that are made in China to our specifications. They come in exact grams and weights that are so close to each other, we don't even have to go through them. I mean, these sound better than anything that's coming from China, and it's just a really good deal. Okay, here's the next size in the linear series. It's the X13. That means that the bottom size of this cymbal is a 13-inch, 5-sided, patented, with the tonal grooves, and the top side is actually a 12-inch splash. And that would give you a basic idea where it sounds like the X11, just a little bit more volume and just a little different sound. And some drummers, you know, might want to use 2 or 3 different, you know, the linear smashers together to get all different sounds. Some, you know, tight and some loose. So let me tighten this up real quick just to give you an idea of the choke. So you might want to set your cymbals up where one's loose and the other one just has like a bark, like almost like playing a drum. It's like a note. You know, you want something that just cuts through. And okay, gang, here we have the X15 linear smashers. This would mean that the top cymbal is a 14-inch thin crash and the bottom cymbal is a 15-inch linear crash. This sound is a lot bigger. And it's really piercing, almost like something you could use for a crash. But I'd like you to hear, like on this particular size, since it's the largest one that I have here, you know, these linear smashers also come in linear crash all the way up to 19-inch. It's a 16, 17, 18, 19. And it really has a one-of-a-kind sound. It's not really like a china, it's not like a gong, it's not like a crash. It's not like anything else on the market anywhere in the world. And these are relatively inexpensive, but we sell this particular series in pairs. And if you're looking for just something a little different, maybe to, drive a rock song, or if you just wanted to choke it and do some fast, there's really no right or wrong. Whatever works for you is what you could do. Keep drumming.